One of my friends lost $7,000 because he didn't understand this one lesson. And by the end of this video, I'm going to show you exactly what you need to watch out for when these scammers come and try and take money out of your pocket. Because right now, I bet you're watching all these scammers, low quality marketers, make millions selling overpriced courses, dropshipping bullshit, or hyping up all these mediocre products while you're sitting here with real skills, real value, and making a fraction of what they do. And I know it pisses you off because they're playing by these ethical rules that are genuinely keeping you broke. Meanwhile, they're using all these psychological tactics that work. They do urgency, scarcity, they build all these social proofs. And by the way, all of these social proofs that they get are recycled, bought, and they're using it with about 5 different people so that you can go and buy from them. And in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to break down the exact psychological tactics that all of these scammers use. Urgency, scarcity, social proof tricks, emotional manipulation, and why, and I'm going to show you why they work, okay? Then I'll show you how to use the same frameworks with legitimacy and real value. So that way you'll learn whether the ethical line is and how to identify these scams so that you don't fall for them. And most importantly, how to apply this persuasion and all these principles inside of your business without selling your soul. Okay, this is your permission. I'm giving you permission right now to use their tactics, but on a legitimate skill or a legitimate service so that you can make real money rather than selling your soul just like these guys have. Okay, so first, let's deconstruct this scam playbook. I'll give you some real examples. Let's break down a real scam that I've personally analyzed. Okay, the $997 get rich quick course with fake testimonials. First of all, they have the countdown timers, creating false urgency, 97% discount ending tonight. All of these are manufactured scarcity. It's social proof manipulation because they've bought it from all their friends, and they're bold, unrealistic claims. I know so many guys who do e-commerce, okay, and these screenshots are getting milked around by 5 different people just so people can trust them. Even when the social proof is fake, they create this urgency, they create these impulsive decisions in people, and they say they've only got 2 spots left, 5 spots left. No chance we are falling for this in 2026, okay? No more of this. I want to show you guys the opportunity that you guys are missing, the ethical persuasion, the real way to do it, okay? And the opportunity that you're missing is this. It's those same psychological triggers, all the emotional hooks, that actually work because they're based on how humans actually make decisions. You don't need to reinvent the wheel. You need to use proven frameworks with legitimate offers. So this is your new opportunity. Stop leaving money on the table because you're being too nice and start ethically persuading people who need your solution. For example, I work with a girl that she's now doing her personal brand and she's starting to make some money online. She has a really, really good program. When I talk about helping her actually build her personal brand, the issue she has is she feels like she has no results, okay? The problem is, unless you're in sales, results are not tangible. For example, sales can be measured by, oh, I've done $50,000 this month. So you can measure how much sales the person's actually done. When it comes to personal brand, marketing, or any of these other digital products, it's hard to actually determine whether or not this video or whether or not this thing that I've done is going to actually be the resulting factor in a sale. So the point here is, I took her work, I deconstructed all of the work she'd done for these people's personal brand. They had school communities, they had different offers, and then we recalculated how much money they've actually made through this offer so that you can always relate it back to a number. The most important thing when you're trying to sell anything is find a way to bring your offer or to bring your value into numbers, because numbers don't lie, okay? This is the most important thing. Don't go and search for fake testimonials or go buy results or go find different ways where you can milk people or grift people. Don't be like these guys that are renting a Lambo for one day and trying to get people to buy their course, because that doesn't work. I know it's tough. It's so appealing. You want to drive the Lambo. You want to be buying the Rolexes. You want to be doing all of this stuff. But when you go buy a $7,000 program and you hop on a call with the guy and he tells you all you need to do is use ChatGPT, why would I want to buy from this guy? You jump on a course with a guy that tells you, I'm going to make X amount of money through e-commerce. He sends you a recycled YouTube video, and then he tells you, we're going to go on TikTok to find the products. Why would you join in this? Literally, my blood boils when I see people buying e-commerce courses. Go onto YouTube right now and search how to make money online. You will not find an e-commerce video. You will find AI videos, you will find automation videos, and you will also find maybe a little bit of personal branding. You will never, ever, ever see someone being profitable in e-commerce. It just doesn't work. $2,000 for a course. Then you got to buy the product. Then you got to do the marketing. Then you have to actually wait for the Shopify dashboard to pay you out. Then after that, you get paid after all these expenses. So you're looking at spending $10,000 versus leveraging a skill that you have and being able to actually make money from your own skill or your own products that you have that you can sell, that you can make, that you can do, whatever. Do not fall into this e-commerce trap. It is the biggest bullshit I have seen in 2026. Now is the time of information. We're in the information era. So the difference is, a scammer is going to use urgency with no real deadline and no real value, but we're going to use urgency with real deadlines, limited coaching spots, actual launch windows, combined with real results and real testimonials. And if you need to do that, and you need to do it for free, then go do it. Don't be like scammers. Scammers will buy their social proof, whereas we are going to earn our social proof through real clients, real transformations, verified results. And the ethical line is simple. Are you actually delivering what you promise? Because if yes, then the persuasion becomes simple. Because most people want to actually be ethical in what they do. Now, reason why I made this video is because I know so many people who are falling into this trap. And right now, I'm getting so much different people who are reaching out to me and saying, I want to learn what you do. I want to know how you've done it. Over the last 16 months, I have literally taken over 30 flights. I've lived in 3 different countries. I'm about to move to a 4th country in the next 2 months. And after that, I'm probably going to go to some random country like Kazakhstan or something like this. I've built the system. I've showed people exactly how I make my money online and what I'm doing with real clients and real people. And I want to help you do the same thing. That's why over the next few weeks, myself and 5 of my other business partners are going to be opening a free, yes, I said free, school community. Inside of that school community, we are going to have marketing and business. We are going to have cold outreach specialists. We are going to have a sales person in there who knows exactly what to do when it comes to sales, a content person, a personal brand person, and this is all going to be completely for free. Why? Because we're all legitimate people who make our own money, and we don't need to sit here and leverage a high ticket course. Maybe down the track, if there is opportunity and people really want it, we will open something. But for right now, we are finding that we do not want to be part of these scammers. We see the enemy, we see the common enemy, and we're ready to come and fight for the people that's right. Because I'm sick of these grifters, I'm sick of these random Lambos, I'm sick of these guys sitting in Dubai, the 3rd world country that's literally the most beautiful place on earth, but it's really just a box in the desert. I'm sick of all these guys. So stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, comment down below if you want access to our free school community. And yes, lifetime free. I'm never going to charge. Maybe later, I said, but right now, hit that like button, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, and I'll see you guys in the next video.